alright. How's it going, everyone? Amber's making the noise for us today, alright? I've got a bit of ghost gum here that I attempted to finish last week or the week before, and what do you call it? Slipped the thing, drum screw housing fell apart on me, so I'm going to go back to it and hopefully get it finished. If you got any questions or anything, we won't answer them, alright?
G'day, Chris. How are you? You must have a thing on there, Joe.
Sorry?
I'm getting an echo.
I might have my speakers too close.
Chris has just come in.
What's that like?
I'll tell you in a second. Wait on. Yeah, that's better.
How you going, Chris?
And Chris has asked, I'm glad you came on tonight. I wanted to ask about your shellac flakes. Are they garnet or blonde?
I'd say garnet.
Yeah, brown.
Yeah. How you going, Neil?
Hang
on.
I'll just go and see if I can find him, Chris.
Sitting here full of painkillers.
Oh, well.
Trying not to fall asleep.
Oh, you get a pre-mix, do you?
No, this is a kilo tub, but it says orange grade.
Yeah, well, they're called orange. They're orange flakes. Methylated spirits, or in your case, isopropyl. Chris.
Well, they're working on the train lines or something.
No, Amber's in the background using a jigsaw.
Ah.
No, that's the palm sander now.
Oh, right, well.
The dreaded palm sander.
Yeah, denatured alcohol, that's what you use. Do not use anything else.
Chris, if you want to make it a really thick, luggy consistency, just add really tiny drops of a denatured alcohol. Let it dissolve in it a little bit and just keep adding that little until you get it nice. Then you can have it really thick. And then you can just dilute it from there, or you can just paint it straight on furniture and stuff from there with a paintbrush. That's what I prefer to do anyway, make it really gluggy and thick. It tends to last longer than sitting in metho. Big amounts of metho.
I'll have to have another go at modifying that video I took. Or what there was of it anyway. Just to double check, Robbo, I'm using that Continental roughing down the right way.
Yeah.
One stage I went in a bit too straight and it something hit it and it went flying backwards.
Yeah, well, you got to be careful of knots.
Yeah.
Once it's down around like that, then you can use a conventional roughing gouge if you like.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I started, just got it down to roughly round and then swapped over. Certainly works better when you're going in on a decent angle rather than straight on or anything.
I use mine probably about 10 degrees off right angles to the timber, but I make sure the handle's down fairly low too.
Yeah, I was doing that. I was finding a better cut when I was about 30 degrees, but
well, you don't worry about better cuts until the last couple anyway. All you're interested in is
just
getting
trying to get
crap
a
out.
deeper cut, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Like just following your, just want to get rid of waste, that's all you're doing. Get it off fast.
Yeah.
The whole thing turned was only 20 minutes, so
Well, that's the advantage of green timber.
yeah. Oh, it came off real easy. Especially when it was actually round. I was just trying to get rid of all the dead wood.
Yeah.
It almost had deep pockets of it. I tried to get rid of. Basically, all the sapwood's just full of rot.
Yeah. You might end up with a toothpick yet.
Yeah, well, I reckon it'll finish at 420. It's about 435 at the moment, but I'll get the second one out. I just got a message from Dave. Approved him. What? I'll have a look at that later.
I don't know what he's on about.
What does he like? I can't go into it without losing this stream. What's he say, Robbo?
Did you approve him after I'd removed him from the group?
Oh, well, he should have blocked him. Who did he remove, though? The guy who's asking for help?
Yeah.
Why is he removing him? God. He's a beginner needing help.
Hey, how's it going?
G'day,
Yeah.
Kate.
Hi, mate.
Hey, go, Mark.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Robo. Hey, Neil.
There you go, mate.
How are you?
And g'day, Mike.
Hey, Mike. I can't even put my phone up there. My laptop's up there for now. We got an symphony. The orchestra playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the bandstand going.
Sweet.
How's family life going, Cade?
Pretty good. Pretty busy. He keeps us on our toes. Well, I guess I can take this off. Just finished a demo and I saw the link. I'm like, yeah, I might as well hop on.
You might want to turn that music down, Robbo. Awfully loud.
I can only just hear it, believe it or not. But then I'm a deaf bastard.
What?
All right.
Well, that's a nice green bowl.
He's just going to turn it off or down or whatever. When you're working in his workshop, you get used to the music blaring in the background.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I play the odd music here and there on some days when I feel like twerking in the shop. Twerking on the lathe.
Oh, that trip out that door actually was worthwhile. I found something I've been looking for a week.
Oh, there you go. That's why I hate when that happens. Or you go out and you buy something to replace it, and then it's like, oh shoot, there it is.
Yeah. No, I stuck it down in the corner down there where I don't go up anywhere, and because I very rarely use that door into the office. And there's that bloody tool rest I was looking for.
I had that for the Morse taper sleeve to go from the M1 to the M2. I was like, I swear I bought one, and I have one here somewhere, and I was about to buy another one, and then I'm like, no, I bought one for a demo a while ago, and I finally found it. But
Neil does that sort of thing.
Oh, that's
all
cool.
the time. I bought another 80mm Forstner bit just this week because I couldn't find my other one.
And then you found it.
No, in some ways, luckily, I didn't. It was an old sawtooth one, and this one I bought was a tungsten carbide, so it's a bit better. But no, I still haven't found it, so it's there somewhere.
What's 80mm again? In inches.
It's just over 3 inches.
Oh, okay. I don't even think I have a Forstner bit that big. I think I did have a 2
80mm is a common size for big clocks or clock mechanisms.
Oh, okay. Like the grandfather clocks or the cuckoo clocks or just any clock?
Just when you've got a bit of burl that's standing around doing nothing and you want to put something in the middle. It's the whole hands and face and everything. It's just a mechanism we have here in the local shop. And you can just put it right in the middle, and then you put other little container things with normal small Forstner bits with photographs around it.
Oh, cool.
Actually, there's one above my head. I'll see if I can.
That sounds cool. I've never seen one, so I'm trying to visualize it, but yeah. Okay. I know some people over here do the turn clocks or...
Okay, you can just see the one above my... Oh, there it is. A one above my head.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
Cool.
That's actually not one of mine. That was one my son bought for me. And... yeah, it's just got a clock mechanism in the middle, but it's 80mm.
Yeah, like you get barometers and thermometers and
yeah,
all kinds
of thing.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah, but the person who supplies the clock mechanism sells the bits, the Forstner bits, and yeah, I needed one, and yeah, went down. It was only $40 for a tungsten carbide tick one, which was with a 1/2-inch drive, which is pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, that's pretty good. It'll last
Most
forever,
of the cheap ones like that are the little 6mm shaft with just shear off.
Yeah, it almost if it heats up and binds the wood, it'll just snap like a twig. That's true.
Yeah. No, you need the 1/2-inch drive. And I got the 100mm Forstner bit as well, just to stop borrowing Robos all the time. But the 100mm's not a tungsten carbide like Robos. It's just a sawtooth job.
Yeah, you don't want to know how much that one cost, I tell you.
Yeah, I actually looked into getting one made or getting one, and yeah, you're right. Bloody expensive.
How much is that one?
Well, the one that I had to have one made because I didn't make tungsten bits like that size. That one cost $480.
Yeah, the ones I was looking at getting made were about $430, so same, similar sort of price.
Wow.
And Mike said he found a huge old lathe on the side of the road out for scrap, no motor on it, but nearly killed him carrying it to his storage.
I bet.
Who was
I know
that
that
from?
That's a
Mike.
good one.
Oh, may get a good lathe out of it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what it is yet. Only had time to pick it up and store it.
Put a nice size motor on there and you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
You see that lathe the same as yours, Robbo, up in Toowoomba for sale on Marketplace.
Yeah, $3,000.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, when you saw what type of lathe it was there. Beast of a beautiful old thing.
Yeah,
Is
Angus's
it a
brother.
walk-in?
Yeah, it's a Watkin.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What's a steal for a walk-in? The $3,000, unless it doesn't have a motor that works.
No, it had a motor and everything. It was still working.
Yeah,
He said,
looked in pretty good condition, and plus it had the external outboard turning stand
Yeah.
as well. I've got one of them out the back too.
I thought you had that in your workshop. That's the same as the one you got, isn't it?
No, I'm talking about the outboard turning thing.
Right, yes. Sorry.
I've actually got two of them out there.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I got the whole outboard turning rig for my one-way too. I figured I'd buy once, cry once, and just get
Sorry,
what I
phone.
need so I won't have to upgrade again. But I mean, very rarely use it, so it's almost questionable. Do you use it that often to warrant spending that amount of money on the add-on? Because I think I've only done maybe two. Yeah, I've only done two massive bowls. One was 4 foot diameter, and the other one was 5 foot diameter, and they were 2 feet deep.
Cool. I used to have a bowl lathe that turned up to 1.9 meters, which is 6 feet.
Wow.
But the biggest bowl I ever did on it was only 750, which is what's that, buddy? 3 feet. And so I end up with the new lathe I bought, which does up to 800 mil. So 3.5 feet. I sold the bowl lathe because it didn't have a tailstock. It was a dedicated bowl lathe.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
I don't know. There was a time I enjoyed turning just bowls and loved turning bowls, and then I got bored of bowls, so I enjoy spindle as well as bowls.
Well, I got sick of both, so I started doing all sorts of things. That's why I got into resin and artistic shit.
Yeah, for sure. Same here. All the artistic stuff and things. I like doing the embellishments and the coloring.
Yeah.
The odd stuff. Please select the folder you'd like the recording to go to.
I think Robbo should have hit his mute before he got off.
Yeah, you might have, eh?
No matter.
Well, or he meant to. He's probably chatting with his wife.
Yeah, don't know. So, Jay, are you just finishing up a rough turn bowl previously, or?
It's one I did ages ago, and I don't know why I stopped turning it, to be honest. But I had a bottom in it. Had a bottom in it about that thick, so I'm just trying to take that down a bit. And Amber did some pyrography on the outside.
All right.
I put a rust stain on it when I first did this bit here ages ago, and that's what that no, I can't see it now. Doesn't matter. And then Amber went over it with some pyro, just like random shapes, nothing specific, everything. Yeah, so it's just a matter of knocking it down. It's riddled with cracks, so I didn't want to go pushing it too much.
Fair enough. And did you go to the bolt shop and get some nuts or Bunnings or whatever, Nylock?
Oh, I just got a high tensile bolt.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
With a Nylock nut?
No. What do I need the nut for?
Big.
Oh, you're talking about the locking pin for the rest.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Nylock nut for underneath.
Oh
The
no.
banjo.
No, it was this one. And because I was using adjustable spanners before, but I've got a socket now. So
Yep.
At least it doesn't slip.
Fair enough.
There we are. Sweet.
So how'd your demo go, Cade?
Went really well. It went pretty good. I did a demo for the North Texas wood turners.
Okay.
So it went well. It was good. I did Christmas ornaments with the skew. So I did 3 different ornaments.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I did
So finial work?
Yeah, finial work.
Right.
Christmas globe work. Christmas tree, a snowman, and caps and stuff. I can show the ones I did, I guess.
Cool.
If you like.
There you go, bro.
Well, this is the one I did in the demo.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, very nice.
Well, that's in yellow. It's just clamped to be glued.
What wood's that?
The globe is ash, but it's dyed.
Yeah.
And then the cap and the finial are cherry, black cherry. Now here's one in blue.
Oh, yeah.
I did that one as well. And
They hollowed out cade or just solid?
They're drilled out, so they go on a mandrel, but I don't hollow them out totally. Just save time and effort and make more bang for your buck, I guess. And then here's the Christmas tree. So it'll have an eyelet.
Yeah.
And then here's the little snowman.
Cool.
With the cap and
Yep.
So I did all four ornaments. So I did these 2, and then I did these 2.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So it was fun. And then all the instruction about the skew and troubleshooting and presentation and all that fun stuff.
And they still won't get it.
Pardon?
They still
Why
won't,
do I get
they still won't get it.
No. No, they'll still have their skateaways, and it's like, how do you get that beautiful spiral design? Well, I'll show you, but catch it before it hits the chuck. So, but yeah, I did it the other way. So, well, I actually did it both ways, but you definitely got to catch it before it hit the chuck. So I did.
Online too. Whoa. I mean,
well, I showed them. I showed them how
save that for TikTok, aren't you, Kate?
No, well, I mean, I might have done it once accidentally, but when I showed them why it happens, I did it like controlled and meant to do it. But
Yeah.
there was once that I didn't mean to do it. I just rushed and presented it wrong. But I mean, it's good to see what goes wrong and how it goes wrong. And I explained exactly what I did and why it happened. So, and then right after that, it was like, look, lie it flat, ride the bevel, pick up the cut, roll the bead, and there's no catch skate away. So they saw the difference between the two.
And also, too, Robbo proved to us that he's human in his last live, too.
Yeah, he had a little
Sorry, Robbo.
I thought that,
That's
that
fair.
part was to show what don't you do, what you
Oh.
don't do.
Oh, shit, sorry. My bad.
Totally
Right?
deliberate.
Don't do this.
Just to answer your question there, Mike, multi-star duplex chucks, yeah, I've got 100 of them down there. I've got just about everything that came with them. And there's far better chucks around these days, unfortunately. Although sometimes it's handy just to have the others too, because some of them have little fittings sometimes that it's easy to use. And Mike also said he rewatched one of Jay's really old videos last night as no live. Scary stuff.
Hey, you must have been bored.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to actually make yourself have a catch so as you can demonstrate what the hell you want to do, isn't it, Kate?
I know. It's like, I'm trying to do this, it just ain't working. And then when you don't try and do it, it's like, oh, surprise.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, that I meant to do that. That's, yeah, this is how you fix it. But it happens to everybody once in a blue moon. I mean, it doesn't happen to me or Robo too often, maybe, but
Yeah.
it still happens time to time. You get slack and
Yes.
The only time it seems to happen to me is when I'm trying to show them slowly how to do things, because the instinct is not there, you know. You're thinking about it.
That's true. Or having to slow it down for them so they can see the cut before it's like production cut, bam, done. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I hear you on that. It's almost trickier to do slow-mo.
It is. It is.
But yeah, I've made a lot of these globes this week, or Christmas ornaments. I guess I'm starting early because a few stores take them and they seem to be popular. Also practice leading up for the demo. I got to do this one for a couple others as well. But keeps us busy and out of trouble. This one, I really like this one. This one's ash and walnut.
Yeah.
I don't know if people can see it, but
Oh, you don't do that. What are you?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you showed me one in red because it looks much better in red.
yeah, I think so too. I like the red. Here's one in red with cherry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks better with the black.
Yeah, I think so too. It's much more striking with the color contrast.
Yep.
But I got a couple boxes full here, and then I got this little tray thing that I do to hold them all.
Oh, cool.
Just a bunch of headless nails, so it holds them while they dry, and then do a run on caps and a run on finials, and
What a bunch of knobs.
right? Best thing I've been called in a while.
Yeah, I got quite a few of those gnarly boards around the place. The way I do them now is I get the nail gun and punch them in from the bottom, so the nails poke up without the heads on them.
Oh, okay. These were the headless nails, and I only hammered them in so far, but that'd be much faster with the nail gun.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Just watch out they don't go all the way through. Twang.
Yeah.
Well,
Oops.
I must admit that we've got a Japanese $2 shop, is what I call it. They've got a name, cheap stuff anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure what they're for, but there's this plastic board with bloody 3mm plastic stalks sticking up, which are perfect. And I'm not quite sure what the original use was, but they work well for this, for that rather.
they're an Indian guru's bed.
No, they're not sharp. They're blunt.
Well, that's for novices.
Yeah, in training.
I was using them for drying those smoking pipe things I was making there a while back.
Oh, yeah.
Got what they're called.
Hookers.
Hookers.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it's the Turkish smoking things where it has all the pipes coming out. But
Hookers.
Oh, okay. Yep. And the
spelled with an A, not an ER.
Oh, I thought you said something totally different. I thought you said hookers. I'm like, hookers?
Yeah, that's what they are. Hookers.
I know what you're coming from. Okay. Yeah, but what do you call the pipe part, Robbo? They have a name as well.
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue, but the whole thing's called a hooker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As distinct from the ladies of the night and the diving apparatus for scallop divers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these ones were for basically the central smoking bit, and then the 4 pipe tubes come out of it.
Yeah.
Then you got these fancy bloody shaped things to put in your mouth, which is weird, but the Turkish have been doing it for a long time, and quite a few other countries do it too. I remember when I was a teenager going around the old Turkish shops, and they'd have their coffee that was like a thick honey syrup, and then sitting around a table, there'd be 12 smoking out of the one hooker.
Yeah.
I was smoking real weird tobacco. It wasn't dope, but it was some weird tobacco.
Yeah, I broke down in the truck one night out in the scrub. The nearest house was about 5 miles away. No mobile phones or anything in those days. Anyway, I walked up to the farmhouse, knocked on the door. It was a Greek couple that had the farm, and they said, "Oh, come in and have a cup of coffee." Well, it came in a cup about the size of a thimble.
Yep.
And oh man, I tell you what, I didn't sleep for a week after having that stuff. It was so bloody strong.
Oh, shit, where'd that go?
You nearly needed a spoon to get it out of the cup, you know?
Yeah. Thick as, yeah. Some of them are really good though, like they don't taste like our coffee, that's for sure.
No. I actually used to love the coffee essence. Turban, I think it used to be called, made with milk. Oh, geez, that was nice. I'm not allowed to drink coffee anymore, so I haven't had coffee for nearly 30 years.
Ooh, I love coffee.
Yeah.
Can't go without coffee.
I make up for it in cups of tea. So
Yeah, no one
Right.
talks to me in the morning before I have my coffee.
oh yeah, geez.
The brain just doesn't function. It's bad enough normally.
Well, I was going to say it takes at least 3 cups for it even to engage gear. Unfortunately, I've got to go. I've got a bloke coming in about 5 minutes. That's what the phone call was about. So I'll catch you all later.
All right, thanks for coming in.
See
I
ya.
better go have some lunch. I didn't even
Bye-bye.
get up till 10 o'clock.
Oh, you slack mongrel. All right, see you all.
See ya.
See you later.
Later, Robo.
Yeah, we had a bad night of lightning, and
There it is.
and Billy was scared silly, and every time he jumped on me for comfort in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
he set me back off. So yeah, it wasn't a good night.
Bugger. Good thing he's not a. How you going, Joy? Good thing that he's not a big dog, eh?
Yeah, it would have killed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I end up getting a second bed and putting it beside me.
Yep.
No, a lot of lightning last night, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh. You're in the state.
Anyway,
for it, aren't
I'll go
you?
have some lunch. I'll
All right.
talk to you guys later. Cheers.
Catch you later.
All right. Take care. Take it easy. Sweet. Found that. There's the video. What are you smoking?
Sorry?
There's a comment in the chat. It's like, the house smells like smoke. I said, uh-oh, that's no good. What do you...
Oh, he's frozen. You froze.
Oh, oops.
You got Warrior, and that was about it.
Oh, yeah, there was a comment in the chat that said the house smells like smoke. I said, oh no, that don't sound good. And then I was like, what are you smoking?
Isn't that meant to go in your lungs, though?
Right?
Or you forgot you had something cooking and it's burning.
What's the wood?
Ghost gun.
Oh, nice. Ghost gun.
Yeah, so it's dark, it's red in the middle and it says white wood on the outside.
That's cool.
Got any demos coming up? Okay.
Oh no. She put the prickly pears on to stew and asked Mom to wake her. The smoke woke her up. She couldn't even see her hand in front of her face. Burned the pears. I guess there's no jelly. That sucks. Pear jelly sounds delicious.
Are you making a specialty topping for your dessert there, Joy?
Right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I have a demo coming up on October 9th. I'm doing teardrop boxes.
Oh yeah.
So that'd
Is
be
that
fun.
what's the name of that box that you got entered into that gallery?
I got 3 of them. They accepted 3 of them.
Oh, okay. The one that was on the legs with the really tall finial one.
That one was Cauldron by Candlelight,
Okay.
and then the red one I posted a couple weeks ago was Enigma.
Yep.
And the third one I haven't posted yet, so I'll post that in a couple days or 2.
Okay.
But the third one's Twisted Trinity, so it's a multi-access box turned on multi-centers to create a triangle, and then the finial was turned on 6 centers to get sort of like a corkscrew.
Okay.
As it comes around on the box, it corkscrews, and then the flame comes off on one angle.
Ah, tricky.
Yeah, it was tricky. It was fun. I like off center because the adrenaline rush of it whipping around.
Hence your propellers.
Yeah, just like the propeller bowls. Yeah, the same prop bowls.
Yep.
But,
That
yeah,
really
it was
bright.
pretty. Pardon?
I was going to say that yellow one that you did, that winged, was that a winged one, or it kind of curved up more on the sides than being out flat? What was that? What wood was that?
Oh, the live edge bowl. That was tulip poplar, spalted tulip poplar.
That was very nice, that stuff.
And that was live edge bowl. The bark came flying off, so I used the torch to color the room.
Yep.
Just to give it the color contrast. So
yep, that's a good idea, that.
It turned out pretty good.
Yeah. The only problem I have with this wood is that it cracks really badly from the friction of sanding.
Oh yeah, because it's
And
so hard.
And just ridiculous. Just turns to dust when I'm cutting, but it's got so many little fine cracks radiating out from down there. But they're not going to make it unstable. They're just visible, and now they're starting to show.
Oh, okay. They're coming through now.
It's reasonably hard
What
wood
speed?
down there. Sorry.
What speed are you sanding at?
1400.
What speed?
1400.
Oh wow. I would sand between 200 and 300.
Okay. All right then. I'll try.
You'll actually remove more material sanding at a slower speed.
All right.
When you sand at higher speed, it just throws the dust in your face, so it looks like you're sanding more material, but it's just filling the grain and it's throwing the dust around, so it doesn't really sand as efficiently as sanding slower. It'll produce less heat sanding slower.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. So if your hand is burning, you're either sanding too fast or pushing too hard on the wood.
Oh, okay. All right. No, generally when I have it folded in 3 like that, I don't get too much.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That's a Robbo thing, that one.
Yeah, smoked prickly pears on ice cream. Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Looks
I'll be
sort of
there in
dry.
I'll be there in about 20 hours, Joy.
Right? Oh wow. The heat warped the bowl, the pot?
Sorry?
Wow, that's a lot of heat.
Mm.
Oh, now I gotta practice for my next demo. I'm doing another demo for another club on Monday.
Oh, yeah? What are you doing for that one?
Bird mouth hollow forms.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah, that was kind of last minute. They're like not even like 2 weeks away. They're like, hey, can you demo this day? Or I'm like, I suppose I could. Yeah, I'm not booked that day.
You are now.
I am now, so that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. What area was that?
This one is the Toronto Woodturner Guild, so this one will be local.
Okay.
And then November, I'm doing a demo for Niagara Falls, which is, well, Toronto from me is about 45 minutes west.
Okay.
And then in November, I'm doing one for the Burlington Niagara Guild, which is about an hour, 2 hours west.
Do you drive to the local ones, or you still do them online?
No. Well, the Toronto Guild, they're still meeting on Zoom, so that'll be all virtual.
Okay. Yeah.
And the one in Niagara, I have driven there and I have demonstrated personally in person. But due to COVID, I think they're not. I don't think they're meeting yet, or they're still doing half Zoom, half meetings and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's better, easier, and better for me to just Zoom it, and then everybody can watch it.
Yep. At least if you have to run upstairs to the kid, you can, hey?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you always get the nervous jitters before, so it's like, oh, better go. Oh shoot, 5 minutes away. I gotta go.
Whoops. Quick. You're not gonna make it.
But as long as you don't have to run during the demo.
Funny.
Oh shoot, yeah. I just remembered I got a student on Saturday too.
Hey, you're a busy beaver this week, aren't you?
This whole month. I don't have a free weekend all month, but that's okay. That's a good problem to have. But
It is.
yeah, I got a father and son
Oh yeah.
on 3 Saturdays in a row.
Same too.
Yeah, father and son, 3 classes in a row, 3 Saturdays in a row. So that'll be the wood turning 101. So that'll go through spindle turning, faceplate turning, all the tools, tool sharpening,
Yep.
presentation, practice sticks, spindle turning, as well as bowl turning, grain orientation, drying techniques.
Yep.
Pretty much a full intensive beginner course in wood turning, so they can safely turn whatever they want to turn.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So a little bit of theory and history and
Yes.
all that fun stuff too.
Yeah, you got to have it in there, don't you?
Yeah. So, but yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
It's been a while because we haven't been able to do anything. Everything's been locked down, so it's nice that stuff's opening up again. And I mean, we got these vaccine passport things now, and to try and encourage everybody to get vaccinated. Otherwise, you won't be able to do a damn thing. So at least it allows us to meet up and get together again, though.
Yep. Yep. I guess yes. Yeah. I don't go anywhere, so I'm right here.
I get around. No.
I think that's the song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah. No, I got a couple little fruit flies flying around, driving me nuts. It's probably from the spalted wood. I got spalting.
Get a piece of fruit and put it somewhere. They'll get attracted to that in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then lace it with poison.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got it.
No, probably
ninja style. Sorry?
That's going to be cool when it's finished. Are you going to fill the cracks in at all, or just leave them natural?
I was going to leave them natural.
Yeah, that's cool. It adds character too. The embellishing in the pyrography is cool. That'll look really sharp.
Yeah, it's come up all right. I think the stain on it. I might put the stain on the inside. I'm not too sure yet, just to try and match the outside of it a bit.
Oh yeah, might be cool with the color contrast.
Yeah.
The darker outside with the pyrography, and then the lighter inside with the bright red heart. That might be cool too.
Yeah. Yes.
You never know.
Yep. Yeah, boo!
Never know. Oh yeah.
You never know what Kate's going to send you on Messenger, do you?
Yeah, you never know. All kinds of fun stuff. Oh, shoot. One thing I forgot to do. Alright. Pardon?
You have to go and open up your Zoom again and start your live again.
Yeah, right. I could. Well, I don't know. Maybe. No, I forgot to finish laundry. I was busy doing other. Well, I was busy working.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble now.
No, it's all right.
There's different shades of shit. I think you're in a deep one today.
You're right. No, I just gotta switch it over so the stuff in the washing machine don't get stinky overnight.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't do the folding. I'll just leave the pile.
What's the point in folding them? You're going to get them all wrinkled up when you put them on anyway. Oh, you dropped out again there.
Hey.
You dropped out again.
Oh, oops. I just said I don't do the folding. I do the washing. So here's the folding, honey.
Do you get very good looks for that?
Of course. Crazy doing laundry with a baby. Like, it's so much easier doing adult laundry because you might have like 20 pieces.
Yep.
You do baby laundry, there's like damn near 100 pieces in there.
You're going to buy a bigger washing machine. You better buy a bigger washing machine.
Right? No, it's the same size load. There's just so many more pieces.
See? I take your advice and still don't even bloody use it. I forgot to turn it down.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going for binning? Are you once used nappies, or are you going for fabric ones and washing them?
Oh, diapers?
Yeah.
No, screw that. I'm not doing the fabric ones and scooping out all the excrements and then cleaning that. No, thanks. I'll just use the paper disposables.
It makes good fertilizer for your veggie crop outside, mate. Come on.
Yeah, I bet.
It's no good for the gag reflex, though, but
no, I'm good. It's stinky enough as it is. Rather than having to fish it out of diapers and clean soggy, stinky diapers as well. So much easier to just wrap it up and throw it out.
I kind of imagine, you know, there's a spinner that they use to get the honey out of the bee frames. It's called a spinner, where they slot the frames into it and they turn it on, and the centrifugal force flicks all the honey out of it.
Yep.
Could that work?
Yeah, right. Just stick it in a slingshot and shoot it over to the neighbor's yard.
Look over the fence in a couple of months. Wow, your garden's going really well.
Right?
Bloody hell.
Hey, buddy. Mowgli. Oh, yeah. Good luck. Hey, bud.
Head down.
I just come upstairs, I sit down, and look at this guy jumps on my lap.
Yep, opportunists.
Day.
Opportunists at their best, those things.
I know. Missed you all day.
Hey, if you're ever out in the wilderness, you take your cat with you. You know they're gonna find food.
Oh, yeah, I know. He'll be staying good and fed.
Puss,
Oh,
puss,
Buggy.
puss. Puss, 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 puss. Puss, puss.
It's lucky he's cute.
Yep.
He's a terror. Mr. Mowgli. I gotta clean this off, wipe this off. What are you doing? See? What's this? Why is your laptop on your lap? That's my spot.
Yep. You know what they're doing that for, don't you? Because they don't want you on it.
Yeah. Hey. No, you don't bite that.
As soon as I pick up my tablet, my cat's rubbing the edge of it and trying to knock it out of my hand. You know.
Oh, yeah? I bet. Yeah, he always has to be in center of attention, this guy.
Yeah.
He's waiting for me to remove my laptop because he wants a spot. He wants to lie on my lap.
Is he cold?
I better clean this thing out. Hey, come on. Getting into everything. You have cats or dogs or?
Yeah, 2 cats.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've had dogs. We had one put to sleep about or not even a year ago.
Oh, okay.
He was about 15 or 16. He was pretty old.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we had one a couple years ago too, and she became sick, and we had to put her down too. She
Oh, look at
wasn't
this
that
one.
old either.
There we go. We got someone to kick out and ban. Someone's being a douche in the chat. Dark web anonymous. He's swearing and stuff, but it's like, oh no, you're so scary, man. There you go. Just blocked him.
Oh, I didn't get to see them all.
Oh, he put in Cade, fuck you. He put fuck you and no one paid any attention to it, and then he goes Jay, fuck you, and then Cade, fuck you. It's like he's real inventive. But this is what he gets.
Really smart.
If he can come back with another account, he can see that one's been blocked.
Such a great education there, bud.
Yeah, that is as smart as a fart in the elevator.
Right? That's funny. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Dark web anonymous. Oh, well. There's all kinds of haters and jealous folk out there.
Well, you know you're doing something right if you got haters, hey?
Right?
That's how I see it anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, it's supposed to be the same clown that started up a Facebook account yesterday and tried to add me as a friend.
Really?
Yeah. How you going, Lawrence? How are you?
Hey, Lawrence. Dark Web Anonymous. That's hilarious. Wonder if he has an account on YouTube.
Yeah, most probably. And because I've got URLs blocked from being put in my comments or anything like that, unless you're an admin. So he might have got a bit upset that he couldn't put a URL in my comments.
Here's the clown again. Look at you. Look at you go, goof. You're so funny.
Oh, you're using your real account now, bro? Oh, yeah?
Some people have no life.
No, apparently not.
No life. No education.
Hey, how are you only about 13 or something? Because you got the vocabulary of one. So, yeah.
Right? Smart as a piece of cow pie, aren't you?
I hope he's got another account because I just blocked that one. There you go. I'll just put it in the chat to let him know when he comes back with his other accounts. Can't say I've seen one of those before, to be honest.
That's funny. Some people have no life.
No, I thought I didn't have a life. Guess I'm wrong. Mind you, there's nothing stopping YouTube from letting you have multiple accounts, is there?
No, I guess not. All the cool clowns get those.
Is he going again?
No, not yet. I just wrote those two down. Hey, get. Don't bite my flipping laptop. Get down. Scratch.
Oh yeah, I know where he came from actually. There's a channel that I like to watch just for the silly shit that's on it. It's the channel's called Slapped Ham.
Oh yeah.
So most of it's most probably doctored up and computerized and stuff, but it's still fun to watch. So I had someone like one of my comments in there, and then all of a sudden that clown came in. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Just blow all the dust off and out of my computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just in case.
Oh yeah, what a shame. He's only got 2 accounts. That's pretty boring. I was expecting more.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Probably making one right as we speak. Oh, show those guys. Yeah, sure you will, bud. Shows how much of a loser you are.
We're going all right, Lawrence. Actually, I'm pretty sure Cade's going all right. He's just finished a demo and stuff. So, sorry, we're not paying you out, Lawrence. It's the man that likes to come in and use capital letters, you know.
Oh yeah. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing good too. We're all doing good. Thanks for asking.
That kind of put me off doing any more sanding, to be honest. I was waiting for him to come back.
No, just wait, follow, hold the chat.
See, if he'd behaved long enough, I might have been stupid enough to give him moderator rights.
Yeah. Shoot, what is that?
Puss.
Yeah, he's on his tower now.
On his Tower of Doom.
The cat tower.
Yeah. My cousin's got a couple of those, like nearly goes up to the roof of the house, you know.
Oh wow. Huh. I didn't know you can block people from your account and stuff. That's cool. That's good to know.
Yeah, just the host. I think the host, or if you've got moderator rights, you can. The blue spanner, you know.
Yeah.
You can put them in a timeout as well. I don't know if that would piss people off more than being blocked.
Yeah, probably. Put him in timeout. You can't comment or say anything.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Just blocked. Ends the nonsense, doesn't it?
Still shows all the stuff in the chat. That's funny too.
Sorry? What was that?
Oh, none. I just said you can still see stuff in the chat, but that's cool.
Yeah. I'll have to refresh my browser to get rid of it, and it'll kick me out, so I'm not going to bother.
Oh, no worries. It don't matter.
But it's I've tried to remove it, and it said he's been banned, so it doesn't matter.
Is it getting cold there now, or?
It's meant to be getting warmer because we're coming into spring, but we always have that transitional period where winter and spring mix together a bit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we're getting a lot of rain, and then we'll have a hot day, and then a lot of rain again.
Okay.
It's more of a Mediterranean climate in South Australia.
So it's like you're in the UK.
Sorry?
So it's like you're in England with
Yeah, a
all
little
the
bit.
rain.
Yeah. It's a lot, but come the end of September, like maybe about a week into October, most of it will be gone.
Yeah.
And
That's all right.
sorry?
Yeah, it's going into fall here, so all the trees are about to start changing color, and then
Oh
in a
yeah.
month or so we'll start getting snow.
Yeah. Amber read something out to me the other day, and it was like, you guys, you have your leaves fall off, and you have to shovel that up, and that's preparing you to shovel up the snow.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we don't have a great deal of trees here that lose their leaves. Most of the gum trees are evergreens.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you've specifically planted something in your yard that
Yeah, that's true. Oh, here. I'll dust you off.
Hey, can you pass? I need that. Give it here. Okay. Sorry to anyone that's got headphones on.
Yeah. Sorry. Thing's awesome.
Yeah. What is it?
The little handheld air blower. So you can put this on, and it's like a little compressor, and you can blow out your computer, blow off electronics. It comes with the little brush too, so you can brush off like. So I could blow and brush my keyboard keys and stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, it's pretty handy, but it was expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
It was like $100 on Amazon.
Yeah.
But I mean, it works like a champ. I mean, it has a USB port to charge it.
Oh yeah.
And I've been using it for, I don't know, 4 months, and I haven't had to charge it yet.
Nice.
Like even out of the box. I haven't had to charge it since I got it in the mail.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
Polar Dust Air Duster. Right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I might look something like that up. It looks pretty good. Works pretty good.
Yeah, it works awesome. I mean, sometimes I even use it to blow out hollow forms or dust off the lathe or whatever.
That's what I'll be using it for, I think.
And it doesn't take batteries. You just plug it into a USB port and charge it. So it's right there on the back.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Nice and easy.
So awesome. It's a good blower.
I thought I better not answer that one.
Right? Behave, Jay. Are you still locked down, or?
Nah. No, that's Robbo in Melbourne. We're in a different state here.
So Robo's still locked down, but you're not.
Yeah. Oh, they
Oh.
got that their limit has been lifted a little bit. Instead of only being able to go 5Ks, they're allowed to go 15.
From your house, you can go 15K?
Yeah, he was only allowed to go 5Ks, he was.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So if they pull you over and you're like 16K, what happens?
Ta-da.
You just get fined?
Yeah.
Slap on the wrist, or do they actually arrest you?
Well, that depends on how unruly you're going to be about it.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to be calm and cool and casual, they might just say, "Oh, it's only 1K. We'll let you go." Turn around and go
get
back.
home now.
Yeah, or that if you've got a record that they've brought up on their screen before they've got out of their car, you may not get off so easily. You might get a fine.
Yeah. True. Okay.
And
They tried to do that here. They tried to say that they tried to give the cops here authority to pull you over anytime and ask you where you're going and what you're doing, because there was a time where we were all locked up and you could only go, everything was shut down, so you could only go to work and to the grocery store. But all the police forces in every district said, screw that, we're not doing that. We're not babysitting people.
yeah,
Like, we're here to deal with real crime and violence and unruly. We're not here to babysit people to pull them over just to ask where you're going, what you're doing, check receipts, and be like.
no.
And it
No, I
was
think
like you couldn't go to the grocery store for like a jug of milk or a jug of cream. You had to go for like an ample amount of groceries to make it.
Yeah, not just for chips and Coke.
Yeah.
All right. No. All right then. Yeah, no, there was stories of people being fined and stuff for not doing like check-ins and stuff like that, but I've never actually seen it, and I've never seen it actually being policed as such. It's just because a security guard in a shopping centre doesn't have any authority to pull you up and give you a fine. So, and again, cops aren't going to sit in every shopping centre or grocery store and stuff like that and make sure people are checking in, are they?
Yeah, they ain't got time for that.
And I don't actually think that where Robbo is going to come out of lockdown for a fair while, to be honest, because it happens periodically, but there's truck drivers that go from Perth, which is on one side of South Australia, and Victoria is on the opposite side of South Australia. So they're going through South Australia and then finding out they're testing positive to COVID. Truck drivers.
Yeah.
You see? So that's kind of slowing things down everywhere. And they had 1,400 cases yesterday. I don't know what they've had today, and that's pretty high.
That's for
and
that's for the whole country, or just
no? That's just that state, but they wouldn't be far off from being the biggest populated state either in Australia. Yeah, it's
because we're only getting, I think, 600 cases a day right now in Toronto or in Ontario. And I think, well, Ontario as a province as a whole, that's not Canada wide, but I think, oh shoot.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, shoot. You knew that one was coming, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I hit back to go Google it, what the population of Ontario was, and I hit the wrong button. So
Yep.
there. Now I hit the home button. So instead of the back button, Tabernacle. Population of Ontario is millions. 14.57 million
Wow.
in Ontario alone. So we have like 680 cases a day currently.
Yeah. Okay. No, we don't. There might be about maybe 4 or 5 mil in Melbourne, maybe.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a lot of people for that amount of population. Because I think we're only getting that in all of Canada, and all of Canada is like 34 mil.
Yep. Yeah, it's just those silly few that just don't want to stay at home when they're sick, you know.
Here, what's 38.01 million people in Canada alone.
Wow.
And there's only 25.69 million in Australia.
Yep. Yeah, I knew it was only in the 20s.
Yeah. So bring it on. I'm just joking.
Oh, they reckon it's going to be the next flu, so that's why they're having the lockdowns to calm it down and reduce it to
I know.
a common cold kind of thing.
Yeah, they're sort of thinking that here too, that come fall and flu season, that I don't know. Some people are saying we might get locked up again. Other people say that we won't get locked up again. But I mean, I don't know. Don't bother me any. I still work from home either way.
Yeah, me too. We very rarely go out. I might go out on payday just to stock up our cupboards and our freezer and stuff, and that's about it, really.
Yeah, same here.
Put myself in lockdown ages ago.
Right. Same here. Well, we're just being more cautious for the baby, really.
Yeah. Yep.
Like we're both vaxxed, so, but he's not.
Yeah, or not allowed to have it till they're over 6 months or something, eh?
Well, no, they're not even giving them to them that early yet. They're only trying to pass them for, well, the FDA for North America has approved 12 and over.
Yep.
But right now they're doing trials and whatnot on ages 5 to 12. So it's at the FDA right now to be approved for ages 5 to 12 to get the vaccine.
Yep.
But I mean, they haven't approved it for under 5 yet. But that'll be the next step.
Yes.
He's getting antibodies from Lindy because she got vaxxed before, just right into the pregnancy. So
Yeah.
with that, she created the antibodies that transition through the umbilical cord to him. So
Yep.
and then
sorry, go.
even with breastfeeding and whatnot.
Yeah.
All the antibodies and stuff were in the breast milk and the colostrum as well. So
yeah, no, I've heard that a pregnant woman can make the right antibodies to save them from COVID.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as they get the thing going.
Yeah. Hey? What's going on? Hey? What's going on over there, mate?
Hey, mate.
Going on over there, Cobber?
Yeah, so I don't know. We were talking about it the other day, Lindy and I, and we were talking about possibly coming to Australia someday.
Yep. Is that before the Olympics?
Actually, no, we were going to come for the Olympics
I remember you talking about it a couple of months ago.
because then Cash will be 6 or something,
Yeah.
or 5, or I don't know. When's the Olympics again? I can't even remember.
Yep. Ask Google. He'll tell you.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't Googled it for a while. When the Olympics were on, I Googled the next events or the next locations for the Olympics, and then I was like, oh, it's in Australia in like 5 or 6 years. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. We'll take Cash. And I'll go shark diving.
Yeah. Meet you at Robbo's house if he's.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll probably rent a car and rip around and visit a few people along the way or wherever we can, depending how far everything is.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of distance between cities, that's for sure. A lot more than people think, that's for sure. Yeah, a lot.
Oh, it's probably the same in Canada, because you can't really travel. Well, I mean, just to get out of Ontario alone, it takes like a day and a half, 2 days.
Okay.
If I were to drive from the West Coast to the East Coast, it would take like a week and a half drive.
Yeah, pass, thanks.
Like a week and a half to 2 weeks, and that's driving like 8 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I mean, you'll be a zombie. But we usually drive out west to visit all my family and grandparents and stuff in Alberta.
Oh, yeah.
And that alone takes like 5-6 days.
Wow.
So
That's a long drive, that's for sure.
I mean, we're used to driving a fair ways, but it was funny. We had some friends come over from England.
Yeah.
And they looked at the map and they're like, oh yeah, we'll just land in Ontario and drive to Saskatchewan, and yeah, we're going to be here for a week. And you realize it takes a week to drive that far. You're going to waste your vacation. Whereas in England, you can get anywhere within like 8 hours.
Yep.
6 hours.
Yeah, if you didn't stop, you could most probably get from here to Melbourne in about 8 or 9 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. And that's probably about the shortest distance between cities, I suppose.
When's the last time you've been to a DAW meeting?
Into a what?
Detroit area woodturning meeting.
Well, we didn't go to their last one because it was the first time at their new meeting place, and they weren't too sure of how the internet was going to work, so I didn't think it was worth getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to find out we couldn't enter. So
couldn't even log on. Yeah, I know. I heard that too.
As it turns out, we could have logged in. They had it all set up pretty good. So.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Because I saw Jeff's comment when you asked, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to go. I think I had something going on that, yeah, I did. I had some. I don't know, but I had something that time.
You were busy. Yeah, you were busy.
So I couldn't make it, but I don't think I've been to one in months, maybe 2 or 3 months, but next month I'm demoing for them.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely be there then.
Yeah, I'm demoing birdmouth hollow forms.
Oh yeah, nice.
So that'll be
Similar to what you're doing in your next live.
well, no, on Monday it's a private club demo, so that's birdmouth hollow forms, and then on the 9th is teardrop boxes, and then the following weekend is dog.
Oh, hang on. You just dropped out. You got to DAW, and then it stopped.
What happened there?
Just dropped out. You froze it at that dog. I don't know what you were saying, DAW something.
Oh, it froze and it went to my home screen. That's weird.
Huh.
But yeah, I have.
Dark Web Anonymous has found you.
Right? Yeah. Hacked into our shit. Or I mean our stuff.
Yeah. He'll be disappointed with mine because he's not going to find much. So have fun, bro.
Yeah, same here. I don't keep much on line for all the clowns to find.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he's from.
How you going, Tommy?
Hello, Connie.
Hey, Tommy, can you see any bad language in the chat?
Oh, he's back.
Huh? What did you say? He's back.
Oh no, I just went through and I saw all the comments he typed again. I guess it brought them all up again.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Tommy. I just had a teenager, I would assume, come in and start swearing and just being a twat. So I blocked him, and then he come back with another account, so I blocked that one too. So.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, we blocked a couple people.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's cool. Nobody can see it all. We can still see it all, but that's all right. We were here.
Yeah. Oh, they're more than welcome to come into the chat, but they were a little bit disruptive typing, so I'm sure that their voice would have been a little bit irritating too.
Yeah, exactly.
What's been going on, Tommy?
Hey, Lawrence. Hey, Tommy. I don't know if I said hi to you already, but if I did, I just did again. It's been a long day. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I got baby brain with the newborn.
Gonna say, I hope you ain't talking to the cat, and don't be surprised if it replies.
Right? Starts chatting. Yeah, never know.
One.
Hmm?
Huh?
Say what?
I didn't say anything. No comment.
Huh?
No comment.
No comment?
No.
It wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Wasn't you? Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Was the cat on it? Find the cat.
In the cat.
Oh. What was that?
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Oh, I just seen something out of the corner of my eye. I think it's most probably I've got a bit of fabric, like a something you drape over food to stop the flies and stuff getting on it.
Yeah.
I've got one of those over the door of my shed.
Yeah.
And the strong breeze blew it in here and it caught my eye, the corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
And I may have slightly soiled myself. No, no, not really.
What was that? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm going to just do this. Look, just go like this. This normally works pretty good if you do this.
What? Oh, yeah.
Shake it down.
Shake it down, do the stinky leg.
Yeah. The lower it is, the less you can smell it.
Easy. Yeah. It was all the birds out there
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
walking on your tree.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, has Amber been turning yet?
No, not really. Not massively. Not until I get my other load.
Okay.
Then she's got no excuses.
Right? Well, the pyrography is cool.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
You can embellish your work. She can paint your wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or burn your wood.
Burn your wood. Friction. I'm pretty sure there's other ways that friction can burn your wood.
Right?
Oh, sorry about that. Just downgraded the chat really badly then, didn't I?
Where?
Me, my gutter mouth, potty mouth.
Oh, I think I missed it.
Oh, that's all right then.
Got up for a second. I was like,
Oh, sweet. Well, that worked out good. Well done. What's the time over there? What time you got over there?
Who, me?
Another fly sitting on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah, cool. I don't know what time he has, but it's 12:30 here.
Mm.
Yeah. 12:30 a.m. here. That's okay. I figured I mean, Texas, the meeting started at 6:30. I was on at 7:30, but that was 8:30 here, so I
Yeah.
turned to probably 10:30.
Yep.
Maybe 11ish, or well, I mean, I hopped on here pretty much right after.
Yeah.
So Lindy's like, "Are you coming to bed after?" I'm like, "No, I'll be wired. I'll have to chill and relax and downtime and
Yep.
have a drink and
Chill, buddy.
just chill for a bit, man." So
Sorry, that was Encino Man or something. I think that was out of.
yeah, that was a good one. Or Biodome. It might have been from that one too.
Maybe it was Paulie Short. I reckon it was.
Yeah, Pauly Shore. Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was different. Wonder whatever happened to him.
Don't know. Yeah, must be still acting out there somewhere.
I haven't seen anything from him in a long time.
No, it's because they're all switching over to streaming.
Well,
Like
yeah, I guess.
Steve Martin and Martin Short, for instance, they're in a TV show together on one of the streaming shows.
Oh, cool.
You just don't see them in movies anymore. Not like the old days, anyway.
Well, I guess they almost had to do that, sort of like all the demonstrators, because there was no more meeting in a hall for stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
What time is it?
And it's Tommy's saying it's 5:30 a.m. where he is.
What? Really? Where?
England.
England. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's early. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah. Catching Z's then.
Right. I had been up a couple times at 5:30 when they do the Zoom thing with Theo for the England group, just because I missed the one here.
Yep.
But only because I'm up or the baby's screaming or something.
Yep.
But I haven't even made it to many of those lately. But
That's all right. You get that with a kid. You got to adjust. Everyone's got to adjust, don't they?
yeah, I know. It's busy. With all the family and visiting and
Did you end up going house sitting, or haven't you done that yet?
house sitting.
Yeah, I thought you were house sitting for your uncle or something.
Oh yeah, we did for a week.
Yeah.
So we were up there at like a cottage setting on the lake on the river so it was nice. It was a nice break and give my hands a break and
Yes.
just relax and enjoy the water and whatnot.
Yep.
You can actually see all the constellations and the stars and stuff up there. The odd time you actually see the Aurora Borealis. I've seen it a couple times
Oh,
up
yeah.
there.
Nice.
But
So
the
he's
best-
right out in the sticks then.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like an hour. No, it's like 2 hours north from me.
Yep.
So not too far. but sort of off the beaten path with all the city and stuff. So
Yeah, get away from the city lights.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so bright. So,
Yeah,
but it's
sounds
cool. You can see all the constellations and everything, Milky
Yep.
Way and Aurora Borealis and stuff. But the best time ever I saw the Aurora Borealis was in Alberta, northern Alberta.
Yep.
It was almost like, I don't know.
Same color.
Yeah, the green and white and yellow and streaks of all mixed together. It's almost like, it's pretty cool. It's like slime across the whole whole
Yeah.
sky.
Yeah. I've got my backdrop when I'm on Zoom meetings is the Aurora in from Australia.
Oh, nice. So you can see it down there sometimes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Depends.
like Tasmania or something like that. A bit closer to the Antarctic kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there is one down here somewhere. Oh, I could be wrong where it's where you can see it from.
That'd be cool.
Hey?
Yeah, you'd be closer to Antarctica, and I'm up at the other one.
Santa's home, North Pole.
Yeah, North Pole.
Yeah, just get some days here where you get an Arctic breeze, and it is quite literally an Arctic breeze. It's quite rather chilly. It cuts you, It's that kind of breeze. It just cuts through you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much clothing you've got on. It's like, oh. That's just mineral oil to give it a bit of a shine. Not too bad. Right.
Yeah. That looks good.
Yeah, cheers. Just got to knock it off. I'll see if I can put the camera down a little bit lower and see if you can see the radial cracks inside it. Oops, sorry, I got to blow on it. It's going to get noisy. You see the radial cracks in there?
Well, that's the first time I've ever been virtually blown.
No comment? I don't think that needs one. It's less messy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that looks cool.
But the radial cracks coming out, they just look like black lines, but they're actually cracks.
Yeah, that's cool. Almost looks like an eye with all the streaks of the eye coming out from the iris.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a snake eye.
I was going to say chocolate starfish, but that's a bit rude, isn't it?
A chocolate starfish? I've never heard that one before. Might have to Google that one. What's that one?
You're sitting on it.
All right.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
You don't need to Google that one. Your wife might be wondering what you're looking at.
Right? We'll have to use that someday. Like a chocolate starfish.
Now you got to think of a way to blend it into the sentence now, don't you?
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
The only reason I know about it is because there was a bloody band here called the Chocolate Starfish.
Was there really? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You old brown eye.
Yeah. Buddy brown noser.
Right. That's awesome. How can I say that? We'll be grocery shopping. Yeah. Yeah.
Open up some Nutella or something. I don't know.
No. We'll be like, I don't know. We'll be shopping and I'll be like, have you found this or something? Or have you seen that yet? I'm looking for one of these. I'm looking for.
Go and ask one of the ladies that's working there. I'm looking for a chocolate starfish.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you sell chocolate starfish? Actually, I'll get her to ask. I'll be like, hey, honey, can you mind asking her if they for me?
You better watch out. You better hope they don't know what it is and send you to a bondage shop.
Right?
Look at that. We've already got rid of 2 people.
Why? Who left?
2 people in YouTube. There was 5 there. I don't care.
Oh,
They've got a mute button.
Yeah. That's funny.
Right.
They just learned something new too. They should be happy, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can see all the cracks here. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad's character.
Yeah. No, I don't mind. I don't really that fussed about the cracks. Like Robbo said, anyway, you just at every crack is $50 extra.
Yeah.
There's just random pieces taken off of stencils that Amber has. No, there's no actual particular shape.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just abstract. That's cool.
Yeah. Just something different, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure people could pick out a couple different shapes in there, just in their
Yeah, no doubt. Yep. They might be that. They could be the Stargate symbols. You don't know.
Yeah, or Halo.
Yeah. Gotta look out. Might have secret code. Secret
Oh,
code in there, you know. See, I got this lovely stuff here. This beautiful concoction here. Look at that. Look in there. Whoa. Let's see if I can get a light down in that.
What's that?
Look at that. Whoa.
Oh, what the hell is that?
That's rusty nails in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ebonizing solution.
Yeah, that's what's on the outside of this.
Oh, cool. It could darken.
Because you got the what happens right with the tannin that's in the red wood. It'll make this piece go jet black if I painted it on the inside there. Like pretty much as black as what the pyro is here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, thanks, Loris. Thanks, Tommy. So I just thought I'd try it on the outside on the whiter wood to see what it would come up like, and yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it turned out good. That's cool. I've made the similar solution with triple aught wool, steel wool.
Yep.
And I put it on like oak or ash or walnut.
Yeah.
Walnut and oak, you get a nice black, but
some that's got a high tannin in it.
Yeah. Ash still has tannins in it, but it doesn't really react quite the same, or it's white, so it goes more green than black.
Oh yeah. Bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still different, cool effect, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, I reckon I might knock it on the head.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Sounds good. Good popping in again.
All right, Tommy, Lawrence. Any of the tree people hiding in the background and don't want to say anything? Thanks for coming in.
Take
it
care,
easy.
everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.